I fell back, I had a baby, no. I did the mother thing, I did the white on that. But I think it's quite clear now. You need the bad guy. Hey, kid.
Good afternoon, cuties.
Good afternoon, cuties. Good afternoon. So welcome back to another day, week, month, year in the life of the boss. It's your friend,
Back, you don't have to do that. I already did it, and you all distracted. They can't even hear you. Hey, y'all. So I got y'all girl, as y'all can see, with me. And right now, your favorite traveling employee is getting set up because
we're going to Chicago.
We are on our way to the Caribbean. So, is he waiting on me? Oh, he doing something. We both doing something. So we on our way to the Caribbean. We on our way to Chicago. And so, I think I gotta put my password in. So I got a new computer, y'all. They finally forced me to get a new computer.
I like your new computer.
Thank you. It looked pretty much the same as my old one, honestly, but it's lighter. It's very much lightweight, a lightweight version, and it's more modern. So, and it's the same size, but it's lighter. So, which I'm only about to keep it a buck, be logged in for another 15 minutes anyway, because baby, I haven't taken a lunch break all day. I've been working all day since I dropped her off. As a matter of fact, I told y'all they was messaging me while I was going to get some coffee. So I said I would stay on till 4:15 because that'll cover the 15 minutes I was late. I did not have a lunch break. I might just stay on till 4:30, keeping it a buck, because I logged in 15 minutes late, and then I took like 10 minutes to go get my baby. Even though I was on a meeting that whole time till 3 o'clock, and I think we pulled back up at like 3:10. So I get until 4:30, and yeah. So right now we are on our way to Costco to gas up, and then we get on the road. So. On my way to Chicago,
or maybe like Chicago Bears.
Yes, exactly. I cut my wig just on some borch, and I really like it. I forgot how much Thank you. I forgot how much I enjoy a good shortcut. It's very convenient. It's already pre-curled and holds a good curl, so I just brushed it out, or I could take a feather comb and feather it out. So I think that I might end up wearing this wig tomorrow and keeping this wig on if it don't look too crunchy, because I got a brand new one in my bag, but I ain't trying to cut my brand new one. I don't be trying to cut my wigs my La Syntheticas to the ends get crunchy. And I just found myself snipping because I cut the longest part off. Then, so it was cool. Then I had to cut up some more. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to cut it to the shoulder and see how it looks. And I like it. It's cute. My mama called it my mom wig. So I don't know if I want to look like a mom. I might, thank you. I might take some more flexi rods, because I want it to look, like that, like a messy bob. I might take some more flexi rods, because I bought mine from home and my travel ones, and I might just load it up to make it big, and then I might like it more from that point. I also got to see what the pajamas look like. I feel like this will go cute with some brown pajamas that's got a collar on it. So, but if it's giving like kids, pajamas, which I don't think it is gonna give, but if the pajamas is giving more like Christmas style pajamas, y'all know, with the round, like this, with a round collar, I don't think I'm gonna wear the short hair, but we'll see. Anyway, welcome to a weekend travel vlog.
Welcome to a weekend travel vlog.
I know she's gonna be home up there. But no, she'll be here the first night. So when we first pull in, we're gonna go see my best friend. So y'all, we gotta drop her birthday gift off. So I'm running. I wanted to be on the highway and gone by 4 o'clock. Well, actually, I said 4 o'clock. The way that it's looking, probably gonna be more like 4:15, 4:20, because I gotta stop for gas. Because that's the one thing that I did not get to do, because I was working all day, and I had anticipated taking a lunch break to do my nails, but I kept getting pulled into meetings. I didn't just leave out the 45 minutes early that I had planned to go get gas before I got her, and then we get on the road. So, which I had actually planned to leave out at 4, if we be completely honest. I gave myself 4 o'clock as the leave time, so I'm only technically 20 minutes off schedule, which is good for me because I be hours off schedule. But because it get dark early too, I ain't messing with it. I like my lashes. Y'all like my nails. Your girl got glam. What's wrong? Okay, you gotta give me a second. When I pull into the gas pump, I get it, okay? Give me 2 seconds. Your girl. So I got these nails off TikTok shop. They were $10. Yeah, $9.99. And they cute. They durable. They definitely got an acrylic coat on them. I did have to coat them with a top coat, and honestly, it's kind of a rush job a bit, so I feel like they probably just gonna happen to get me through the weekend, and I'm gonna carry my glue just in case. But they pretty and they match my toes. They're a little longer than I've been wearing lately, so yes, baby.
Why did you think you took the fur off yours?
I did. It's right here. They're a little longer than I've been wearing lately. They definitely give me claws, but if I cut them down any to the length that I normally been wearing lately, if I cut them down, then all of maroon gonna be gone, and that's gonna completely also mess this pretty flower. I don't know what that flower is called, but it's gonna mess it up, and I don't want to do that. Cash go. We about to pull up to cash go. Hey, Coco Cutie. So I am at my mom's house, about to get ready to go to the streets. The streets is gonna be money now. But I wanted to show y'all my OOTD to go run errands. And your girl got a couple of things to take care of. Gotta get these brows done, get these toes done. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what y'all think of the fit. The leopard print trench is from Fashion Nova Curve. And so is the dress, the mini dress. Thank goodness for this leopard print trench, okay? Because this dress, oh baby, she up there. Then I get to rock my new baby, my large Coach Maggie. I'm so excited. She is beautiful. And then I have on my boots from Fashion to Figure. You can no longer get these because Fashion to Figure no longer exists, basically. Then these shades are from Clark Street Wholesale District. I got these many years ago, but they still come in handy. They still fire, and we love, the girls love a good cat eye, okay? We are going with High Tea by Brown Girl Jane. This is a black-owned business. This is an amazing fragrance. I highly recommend this one, and I highly recommend their new one, Chalet. Love them both. Love.
I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. If you're fat, they can tell no matter what you put on. So you might as well put on something cute. You might as well.
Good morning, Coco Cuties. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another day, week, month, year in the life of a boss. And welcome to the Chicago weekend vlog. Welcome back to another mini travel vlog, mini road trip vlog, whatever you want to call these. So right now, I am leaving my mother's house. I spent the night at my mom's. Shout out to Mama Coco. Everybody come and say, hey, Mama Coco. So I spent the night at Mama Coco's house and left her with her grandbaby. Ooh, shout out to the grandmamas. And right now, I am on my way to meet up with my friend to pick up my pajamas for tonight's event. I'm very glad that I'm getting the chance to pick my pajamas up so that I can determine what underclothes I can wear or should wear underneath. So that's the first thing. I wanted to stop and get me a matcha, and I may still do that because we're going to be on the low end. So it's a lot of cool little places to get drinks like that on the low end. I was going to stop downtown, but y'all, it's been a whole shootout less than 10 hours ago downtown at the Christmas tree lighting. So I'm not stopping downtown. We're not doing that. But I am going to be in my neck of the woods. I'm going to be on the low end. That's where your girl from, born and raised. And so they've been putting a lot of, it's becoming very gentrified, okay? So they putting a lot of places over there. I could always go to Starbucks and get me a protein matcha. Or I could try to find something cuter because my brow appointment is out south at 12:30. So I don't want to be late for that. So I'm going to map the distance so that I can pull up right at 12:30 because it seems like if I pull up too soon, that she still be, you know, I can't pull up early. And if I pull up right on time, she may still be transitioning from another client. And so I don't want to be, y'all, just the area that it's in is not the safest to be sitting out. I think I told y'all that in the last vlog, but baby, the way she do brows, it's worth sitting and waiting that 5-10 minutes. So, and she really nice. So I think I told y'all all of this. So, yeah. So I'm serving good all's fair energy this morning. Your girl got on a khaki mini dress. And when I say mini, baby, I do mean mini. Mini. Brown tights that I got from Amazon. I love these tights. I'm going to mess around and get these tights in every color for this season. Like, for real. I'm just going to try to catch them on sale because they $17 a pair, okay? But when I tell you they some good tights, they some good tights. I got them in red for Vegas and then turned around and got them in this dark brown. I wanted them skin tone brown, but I, like with my makeup, how I used to do my makeup before I started comparing it to my chest instead of trying to pair it to the darkest spots on my face. I do the same thing with my tights. I feel like I'm a richer shade of chocolate, a deeper, darker shade of chocolate. I go for balsamic chocolate, okay? Balsamic black, and I'm not dark like, I'm like milk chocolate. And so I have to start going a shade or two up, like I figured out with my makeup when it comes to my stuff that I want in nude, like my underwear, my bras and stuff like that. So anyway, but these worked out perfect because the hue of this leopard print dress is actually a deeper chocolate. So it worked out perfect. I got on some black thigh highs. I got my Coach Maggie. I love my bag. The girls is going insane about my Coach Maggie, okay? Because I told y'all, oh, the police right there. That's okay. I told y'all I got it from my plug, and when I posted it on the page, I guess a lot of the girls who usually shop with her was kind of sleep on it because it wasn't something that she could ship right away. She had to get it from her vendor, and also the fact that the bag was $90, but it's a bag that was for this season, came out this season, and I was like, oh, when I looked it up, it was like $3-something. I was willing to pay the $3-something for it, but it sold out everywhere. So when I saw my purse lady hands, I said, oh, that's one of the bags I want. Let me go and get my hands on that. So all together with shipping, it ended up costing me like, and she take Afterpay and Klarna. So it ended up costing me, because I use my Afterpay because I always get like 5 bags at a time. So she charges, I think, a 2% fee. So all together it ended up being probably like $105 for the bag. It was $10 to ship it. No, $110. So like $112 for the bag, which is for this bag, and I love it, and it's amazing quality. If she went to the same lady who did my shoes, that lady needs to stick to bags, because bags, heels ain't her specialty. Them bags is. And so, woo, woo, y'all, it was, I know y'all saw me freak out for a second. I'm glad that I didn't freak out too much. I'm glad it wasn't a bee. It looked like it was a fly that had been in, or I hope that didn't come out my hair, Lord, or maybe fell out the tree or something, but because I always park under the trees. But it was a big ass something, and I just heard it buzzing, but instantly opened the window and it flew on out. At least I think it did. But it looked like it had either been sitting in here for a while waiting to get out, maybe stuck in the crack. I don't know. As long as it's gone, because bugs freak me out. So anyway, I found somewhere to get the chicken from, y'all. This chicken is expensive, okay? So I was gonna get chicken wings at first, but then baby, I'll get these chicken wing things, okay? Welcome back to the Unbalanced Boss Mom Diaries. While I was home recently for the holiday, I had the extra special pleasure of getting my matcha from one of Chicago's premier Black-owned coffee shops, Sip and Savor, located at 78 East 47th Street on the south side of Chicago. If you know me, then you know that I love the opportunity to support Black-owned businesses, especially Black-owned coffee shops in Chicago. But finding a place this special right here in my own neighborhood made it even more meaningful. Shout out to all the low-end Chicago babies. This one felt like home. The atmosphere at Sip and Savor is culturally rich, welcoming, and community-driven. From the music to the artwork, everything reflects Black culture and creativity. It's more than just a coffee shop, it's a cultural space. Their menu has so much variety: coffee, teas, pastries, and I love that they also sell in-house merch, which is always a win for supporting Black-owned brands. I had a matcha latte and a pastry, and both were absolutely delicious. So if you're looking for a Black-owned coffee shop in Chicago, definitely check out Sip and Savor. And make sure you follow me on all of my social media platforms.
Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes are shining down you.
They passing out turkeys over here on, where am I at? 68th and Normal. I don't know what school this is. Oh, this is Inglewood. Inglewood STEM Panthers. Okay, this is Inglewood High School. No, it's not Inglewood High School, is it? It might be, I don't know. But they over here passing out turkeys. I would take me a turkey, honestly, but I don't have nowhere to put it. And plus, I don't even know how to properly cook a turkey, 1, 2. And plus, we don't need a turkey. I don't want to take a turkey from somebody who could really use a turkey this holiday. But I just wanted to share with y'all what they was doing over here. The news only shows the negatives of Chicago. They don't show how we give back to our communities, how we hold each other down in our communities, you know. This is the part they don't show. Because they too busy showing us killing and beating up each other, that they don't show the parts where we giving back to those we love. And they over there giving out something else. 2 Caucasian men just pulled up and they giving out something else. I don't know what that is they giving out, but they giving them out. Let me see if I can show you. See? Right over there. He came up. He pulled up, him and him. Right there. They pulled up and they giving out something out the trunk. I don't know what it is. But I love my city. I do. And I miss it every day. I wasn't raised south, like in this area. And I kind of was, because my auntie had a house over on 59th and Troop. So, but this is 68th and Normal. This is like by Halsted and 69th. Oh, it look like pizzas. I like they giving out pizzas. Judging by what this lady holding. Look like they giving out pizza. Yeah, but I'm still here. Hey cuties, so the brows is browed, okay, and we're a little off schedule, but that's okay. So the ETA is putting me to my hotel at 2:04, which is cool because I think I said I wanted to get to my hotel. My purpose at 12:30. I said I wanted to get to my hotel about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I'm not in a rush. Like, I'm in a rush, but I'm not in a rush. So I'm going to check into my hotel, order this chicken, then we're gonna head out of the hotel. We're gonna head out of the hotel, go and get something to eat. Something, we're not gonna do nothing too heavy, but I do want to do something that when I get back to the room, it'll be some left, because this will pile up. I don't know if, anyway, so, and also, I don't know if it's gonna be anything to take with me, but I know that I'm gonna be under the influence and I'm not gonna be driving. So I want to get to the room. I want to get to the room and order this chicken. So yeah, the ETA is putting me at there at 2:04. I better have a room ready because it's only an hour. It's like, y'all ain't got a room, really? So the ETA is putting me there at 2:04. We're gonna drop our bag off, order the chicken, head out to the beauty supply. I don't need to get anything for my pajamas because my pajamas look like they're gonna fit perfect. Fingers crossed for the arms. I feel like the legs is gonna be good. I may get some slippers. I may get me some new slippers. Even though the slippers that I have in my bag will be cute, I want to get some new slippers, especially since I don't gotta get no shorts or nothing like that. I'm probably gonna get me some slippers and add that to my list. What I love most about being in Chicago is I feel like I can be in my fashion self. I feel like I'm not a fish in a fishbowl here, because I feel like Chicago nurtured my fashion. Like, Chicago is one of the fashion girlies, okay? So I feel like I can be comfortable being a slut. Oh, it's hot than a motherfucker in here, bitch. Oh, it's not. I have a reservation and I want to see if it's possible it's a room ready.
Let me take a look. So check-in is at 4 o'clock.
4?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your last name?
See, when did it change from 3 o'clock?
It changed recently. It changed last month, effective immediately.
Did it change the checkout time?
Yes.
So what's the new checkout?
At 11.
Oh, so that didn't change.
Checkout was at 12.
Oh, so it reduced it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. So I can get you checked in early. It would just be a $30 fee.
That's fine.
Sounds good. Just need an ID and then whatever card.
What makes them think that I have changed? Yeah.
To be downtown whipping on the radio. You got something that belongs to me. Your body language says it all. Despite the things you said to me. Who is it that's got you all gassed up? Yeah. Changing your opinion on me. I was only gone for the last few months, but you don't have the time to wait on me. Yeah.
Take up some space. Yeah. You're too far never seen it drip like this. Heaven at my fingertips. Let's not let a minute slip. Just say you have me. Oh, taste and see. Yeah, I hope you don't sleep. Energy. If this isn't never sleep. Yeah, never sleep. Say you have me. Oh, taste and see. Yeah.
Coco? Yes. I'm gonna sit it next to me if that's okay. Okay. How are you? Good, thank you. Huh? Yeah. Really? It's a lot of traffic. Oh. Yikes.
You going to 56 South Lafayette?
Yes.
63 feet or 55 feet for you?
Whichever will get me there the fast.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I like this right here. I say, black and mild. Piggy, black. Piggy, yeah. We finna have some fun. Black, where you at? In my mind. Come on. Oh, come on. Merry Christmas, baby. That's right. Wanna be free. Come on. For all of our friends. Yeah. To listen to me. Oh, do you hear me now? Come on. Oh, you know.
Now hear what I say.
It's your boy Big Chew, what it do?
We wish you all Merry.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I like this right here. I say, black and mild. Piggy, black. Piggy, yeah. We finna have some fun. Black, where you at?
In my mind.
Come on. Oh, come on.
As a gentleman. Hold on. I gotta get my breakfast. I gotta feed my family. Yes, undertaker. Okay. Thank you. Baby, they want you to fuck out of here, okay? Well, we out by the airport. I'll take another flight. Okay, y'all. Blah, 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 blah. Baby, when I got some in my system, I immediately get to stumbling over my words, stuttering. Baby, last night I swore I couldn't get a word in edgewise between the Hennessy and the edibles. It was like in my head, my thoughts. But when I tried to let them out, I was stumbling and stuttering. And welcome back to the weekend vlog. Last night was interesting. Okay, so we had the world-renowned. What is that fruit? Melon. It's I always forget the fruit. What I want to tell you: honeydew melon, cantaloupe, grapefruit. We had the world-renowned grapefruit lady, the lady who put some new tricks in Michelle and Barack's bedroom chamber, White House chambers. Okay, so basically, when I was younger in my, I don't even know if I was in my teens, baby. I feel like I was younger than that. I feel like I was in like 8th grade or something. This lady hit the internet, and it was the first time people had seen, the internet was still new, okay? And so she hit the internet with a fucking tutorial, okay? And not only was it a tutorial about how to do it, she took it a step further and created the grapefruit technique. Basically, long story short, is the grapefruit technique is just another way to keep the lubricated while you performing fellatio. So you don't have to do everything with your mouth. Okay? So, here's the thing though. Grapefruit is kind of bitter. Okay? That's thing number one. The good thing about the grapefruit is the inside of it, like an orange or whatever, it is, if you use any citrus fruit, it's going to be a little bitter to taste. Plus, it has citrus in it, so your partner has to wear some type of contraceptive I'm sorry, Mom. Because I had to say this to, they have to wear some type of contraceptive over there. They have to strap up, basically. And let me tell you something. I got married so I could throw the straps out the window, okay? We don't do that in my house. And I've been having an IUD since before I had a husband, okay? So, but even with IUD, before my husband, I was still, the last man I was RAWing with, I married him, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say, okay? So, anyway, it's so hard to articulate some things or say something. Some things I just don't care, but some things it's hard to say when you know your mama and some of your kids, best friends' kids, and they don't watch to see me, but they like to see me too. They like to see Fashionista Mimi's mom and Fashionista Auntie Coco, but I'm hoping that my friends watch these parts later, okay? And just kind of fast forward past these when they in the room with the kids, okay? I don't do that with nothing plastic in my nails. Like, no. So it was a little difficult for me to do it because, baby, she had us in there. I'm just gonna say that. Take me through there, okay? You had to be very comfortable, one, with because we had a girl in there. I don't know her personally, and of course I'm not gonna say her name, but she's a friend of the host. Y'all know I'm also a friend of the host. So most of us was there because we were friends of the host. I didn't get to see my girl though, who me and our daughters had the same name. I didn't get to see her. I think she said my friend said she had to work late or something. But, oh no, her daughter had a dance competition, cheer competition. So she couldn't make it. And for the most part, I've seen them amongst my friend and her in other circles. And so what I'm figuring is that she is, that these girls are, if she invited them, knowing that she was inviting this lady, her mom was there, and, so now, would I have been as comfortable with the class in front of my mama? No. Also, I feel like my mama wouldn't have been in front of as comfortable being in the class with me and my friends. But then again, I don't know. Oh, Coco got it, But it's also certain things that I've done and had pierced and things like that. But my mama would be like, that my mama was like, oh, you outside, huh? So, I don't know. But anyway, regardless, we was up in there, we was grown, and so she was teaching us different tricks and stuff. And honestly, she didn't teach me nothing I didn't already know. And the reason why is because she learned the same way that I learned, okay? She said it, just with less tech, okay? Because she said herself, nobody taught her. There was no lecture about doing it. There was no, there were books, but it was like, we want visual, so you resort to PORN and to learn. But the difference is that,
excuse me, boss, you have a text message.
I also got to watch what I say just for the sake of YouTube, because I don't want them flagging my video. That's why I'm spelling out certain words. So when you are watching, that's a show, basically. They are pausing, stopping, even the ones that the GGs. Y'all know, if you know what a GG is, you know what a GG is, okay? If you don't, I'm not the one to explain it to you. Like, that means that you're there, okay? And that's cool. That's cool. But for those who know what a GG is, even them, they taking breaks, to regroup, clean up, the whole 9 yards, okay? So, but when you're watching it, you're just like, oh, okay, I gotta do that, and I gotta do that, and this and that and the third, until ain't no breaks. Like, this is an activity, I ain't taking no breaks, and, I just gotta be able to do that a whole lot until, whatever happens. And so, but in reality, that's not the case. But that's how your HEAD game gets so good, because you're trying to do something that people who do it take breaks in between, and you're not taking any breaks, okay? You a professional, bitch. Okay? So you're not taking no breaks. So that's how your HEAD game gets better, and you push yourself, and over time, and it's like that, okay? So because we learned the same way, even though she's older and has had more experience, maybe. So, but she also been married 3 times, and my thing is, if the HEAD that good, since it's taking you 3 times, even though from what I've heard, her third is a good dude, and he's very nice looking and got a bag and all of that. But it took 3 times with that, baby. Let me tell you something. It's gonna take one time. Put it on, make him want to marry me, you know. And so I chose the one I wanted. Okay, he didn't choose me. I chose him out of a pool of them that wanted to be him. Okay, I'm just saying. So, you know, granted, she like 15 years older than me. Yeah, so like 15, 16 years older than me. She said she was the same age as Mama T, and Mama T is basically saying a little older than my mama, so that's what I'm saying. So between 15 to 17 years older than me. So maybe in 17 years I would have had a second and third husband. I don't know. So yeah, it was cool. It was a bonding experience. It took a long time. Like, she took up a lot of the time that we was there. Like, we didn't really get a chance to dance and have a good time and stuff, just because her class was so long. And I remember early on, I was like, you know, we paid $100 and some odd for each. But what we paid for was old girl, because we had to pay for her book, because she came with the pen and the whole dig. Granted, I didn't feel like I needed no notes. I didn't feel like she was teaching me something that I didn't know already. I'm sorry. It was fun though. It was fun to do it amongst other women, amongst married women. You know, y'all know how I feel about being in the environment full of ratchet married women. Okay, that be down for the. Okay, so that was fun. My friend did her big one with the decor, with the person she hired to do the decor. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. The food was, baby, let me tell you something. My friend and her sister was so happy to see them motherfucking chicken wings, okay, from Popeyes, because them chicken wings be hitting. Her mom was like, bitch, where the chicken breasts, where the chicken thighs at? And I'm like, Me and my friend was like, girl, you eat dark meat? We was like, girl, you don't eat dark meat, do you? I was like, hell no. She was like, I don't eat dark meat either. I think she heard me say it on one of my cooking videos. It's fucking all fucking dark meat. And so she was like, which is funny because both our husbands is dark. So I went from dark meat, girl, we eat dark meat every night, okay? That's probably why we don't want it in our salad. I hate to say this because I don't want to sound ageist, but you could tell the age gap, okay? Because I feel like us millennial girlies, baby, we got tricks up our sleeve, baby. We not lazy. We don't need a whole bunch of hands. You know, when we do what we doing, we don't need to make it quick and, you know, have tricks to how to, you know, when you get ready to get well. A couple of our friends that was like, because I'm lazy. See, I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy when one girl, I told y'all, one girl don't even at all.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
She don't. And her husband been married 11 years, baby.
I'm only a Christmas baby. That's right. Wanna be free. Come on. For all of my friends. Yeah. To listen to me. Oh. Do you hear me now? Come on. Oh.
Hey, y'all. So, right now, my girl is cleaning the greens. If y'all saw me in my stories just going off, just know I meant what I said. Even if I am on here, I still meant what I said. Okay, babe, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the greens out and you're going to put them in that bowl, okay?
Right now?
Yes, because we got to clean some other stuff and, clean some other food and season the meat. So that's what we're going to do right now.
I think if there's not enough room for the salad.
What you say, baby?
I think there's not enough room.
That's okay. Put as much of it as you can in there. Push it down, okay? And Mama will get another bowl if I need. Oh, y'all, I'm making the gumbo, the viral greens gumbo.
Yeah, greens gumbo. That's what I'm doing.
So yeah, she cleaning the greens, but I'm making it into a gumbo, so this should be interesting. Ooh. I was gonna do it at first because I'm like, ooh, I don't want to be trying stuff at this Thanksgiving. But hey, we only got a couple of guests coming over. One thing about her. Yes, that's right. And one thing about her, baby, if she don't want it, she want it before I start getting creative. So, and my husband, baby, he gonna eat whatever I put in front of him. Okay.
Like he's at work.
Yeah, but he'll be home in the morning. He'll be home right in time for the food to get ready. So, what are you most excited to eat for Thanksgiving? Macaroni. She said that fast. Macaroni.
I'm most excited about the people we love.
Oh, you're so sweet. I am.
You know.
Now hear what I say.
It's your boy Big Chew. What it do?
We wish you all the
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Come on, baby.
Good afternoon, Cocoa Cuties. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome back to another day, week, month, year. I don't know because it's all a big blur right now. In the life of a boss, it's your favorite fluffy fashionista, Dr. Coco_Curves. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social media platforms. I'm Dr. Coco_Curves on all of them. And if you wonder why I haven't started my car up yet, I saw the comment. Somebody wanted to hear my car start up for some reason. So here goes nothing. That's what my baby sounds like when she started up. Real smooth, because I take good care of her. Today is Saturday, which means I'm not your favorite working, traveling shopaholic. I actually have a day to run errands and everything. And y'all, this day is needed because your girl is crashing out, okay? Your girl crashing out. And I'm trying not to crash out, but I'm crashing, okay? And so hopefully I'm going to go buy myself a bunch of roses from Trader Joe's. But I also have errands to run, so we're going to make one big circle like we always do. So, and then I'll kind of get into just a little bit of why I'm crashing out. It's this job, y'all. It's this job. But wait a minute, because it don't make sense, right? I just got a promotion. Let me explain. So, I've come to the conclusion that, baby, I am Ariel, okay? I am a millennial Ariel. Like, I am an Ariel over 30, okay? Because my life very much gives, look at this sun. Wouldn't you think my collection complete? The girl who has everything, but I want more. And you know what I realized? Look what they got Ariel, okay? In the end, did she get the man? Yes. But once she had to give up her legs to get him. And number two, look at all the she had to go through and put her family through to get it. And I feel like, let's keep going now. I feel like, y'all, I am never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. I always want more. My career, school, everything. My success is never enough to ground me to be satisfied and content and live in the moment. And now that I've lost that opportunity again because I wanted more, I'm regretting it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm having regrets about the promotion that I took. Number one, because I'm over this company. Because y'all saw all the back and forth I explained in previous vlogs that I've been having to go through to keep my work from home status and to make it permanent. Then on top of that, they come giving me this little bitty raise for this position, for this change of position, and say, further, you still have your merit raise and bonus and all of that, or whatever. Just for us to get on a call yesterday, my whole team, I'm on my way to Dollar Tree, just for my whole team to get on the call with our direct manager and be told that the company as a whole didn't hit our goals. It didn't even hit to 50% of our STI, company-wide STIs. So we only hit 46%. So y'all know what that means for our bonus. And to be honest, a huge reason why I hadn't been looking for another job or anything, because y'all know from the moment I stepped on that into that company and started working for that company, it's been hell. They've been throwing me into every type of fire. Luckily, I swim well, and luckily, I'm a diamond. So I work with luckily I'm a pearl, so I become a diamond under pressure. But it's only so much pressure you gonna put me under. Like, the older I get, the less tolerable I am of being put under pressure, because I've been in this game 13 years. Like, I know people who have, I don't know why this keep tilting. I know people who've been in their career 25 years and still feel like they under pressure every day. But that's why closed mouths don't get fed. And I'm not one of those people that's gonna keep my mouth closed. And so I just feel like my time with this company is on borrowed time, number one. And a lot of it has to do with my new manager. Me and my new manager, we are not meshing well. And we haven't been argumentative or anything like that. Well, we have a little bit when it came to to me taking the position, refusing it at first, and then to me fighting to keep my work from home status. So we have been a little argumentative, but a little combative, but it hasn't been like, crazy, nothing crazy. Just me having to defend myself and him being in shock that I'm gonna defend myself, And I think a lot of that is also a cultural thing. I feel like I don't know women in France. I don't know how, women in France move, operate, or nothing like that. So I don't know if they are as vocal when it comes to things like careers and, all of that as American women are, especially African American career women are, you know. And then on top of that, not only am I a career woman, but I'm a black career woman. So I feel like every time I speak up for myself, he's shocked. Like he wasn't expecting me to he just expected me to lie down and take, you know, what's given to me and not to make action. And I feel like that's gonna lose you an employee. Keep thinking like that, and that's what's about to happen. Fighting for my to keep my work from home status was draining to me, y'all. It drained me, y'all. Like having to be combative about that, you know, not being unsure of how it would turn out, especially with this current government in position, because a lot of what he had to say about why I couldn't have my role is because from home is because they're following policies in alignment with our government. And they're trying to, and a lot of companies are following suit. And so my response to that was, it's other employees that have managerial positions that they do remote. I know because I communicate with them. Like, who are you talking to? Basically telling him if I couldn't have my work from home position, I wasn't interested in growth with the company at all. And if that was going to be a decision, because he tried to throw that in my face too, like, if you choose to work from home permanently, that may affect your growth within the company. And so I told him, okay, well, I'm not looking to grow with a company that's not looking to see my mental and my home life and work life balance as a necessity. I've done that for too many years. I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm in a position where I don't just have me to think about. I have a child, a small child, and he also is a man. So he's thinking you're not thinking from the perspective of a mother, of a career mother, who you're thinking as someone who I pretty much can guarantee wife is a stay-at-home mom. I'm almost 99% sure of that, because just the way that his lack of understanding and his lack of empathy for different things, I feel like it's a disconnect there, because that's something you don't have to deal with at home. You set up so your wife can work from home. I mean, can fully take care of y'all 3 kids, I think, or whatever. Anyway, that was draining for me. And what I've realized is that even though I came out triumphant and got what I wanted, the fight and the lack of trust that's no longer there, that was lost during that fight, can never be healed again. This company forever now has a stain in my mind. And it already had one for lack of organization, but that was something I was willing to tolerate. The manager I trusted, I done been through 3 managers in 3 years. I'm just pulling up to 3 years in May, and I done been through 3 managers. The manager I trusted left. He ain't want nothing to do with y'all no more. I don't trust the head of the department. I don't trust my direct manager. Like, I don't trust HR. I don't even trust the head of DE&I. So I just feel like I'm on borrowed time. The issue that I'm facing, though, is that the draining to my mental and physical that fight put me through over the last few months has started to weigh in on my emotions, on my emotional stability. And like, for the last couple of weeks, y'all, keeping it a buck, I kind of been crashing out. Like, I'm behind on my work. I am not focused. I am not motivated not to post. I'm not motivated to post. I'm not motivated to vlog. I'm not motivated to do my work, to see success in my career. I'm not motivated to do anything. I'm just not motivated. That fight took a lot out of me. It scarred me in a way, because I haven't had to fight for what was mine like that since early in my career. And I thought that I was past that. I thought that I had proven myself, not only with this company, but in my career in general, to where I was past that. But clearly what I'm realizing is that as an African-American woman who wants success in a male-dominated field, I'm going to be fighting forever if I want to continue to grow. And I don't know if I had that fight in me no more. I don't know if I had that fight in me no more. I wish that I would have stuck to my guns and said I didn't want the role, and just settle for being in the role that I was in before. But 2 things. One, I have been getting information backhanded from some of my on-site co-workers and people on my team and stuff. And they was telling me, like, people in different departments been getting let go and told that their roles are obsolete and not, necessary for the company, so that they're being, let go. They're not being, offered a new role or anything. They have the opportunity to look online and see if it's something that they want, but then they still have to go through the interview process. They don't just get the role because they're being downsized from their role, that their position is being downsized. And I felt like, because my position was a new position, nobody in other departments has a me. I'm the me for the company. That made me vulnerable to what they doing now, because they trying to offset the loss they finna experience with these tariffs, offset the loss that they finna see with these global tariffs, because we manufacture in Canada. We just built a facility in Canada, and we get raw goods from China for manufacturing. So they're trying to offset that, and so a piece of me didn't want to be a part of that. So taking this rail position, knowing that it's necessary, it's a necessity, it's a need, because rail is drowning and bleeding the company dry of money. I took, the position because that would stabilize, my career and, stabilize my role within the company until I was ready to move around. And so, yet again, like as they do with everything with this company, I'm being thrown in head first to figure it out. And that's not going to work with this. Personally, I don't even think right now it should be a rail manager. I think the people managing rail should be my direct boss and the head of supply chain, because it's drowning so bad that it's got the attention of global. That means until it's fixed, y'all should be handling it. And then you hire a rail manager to continue the success, to make sure that what you put in place for success is still in place. But no, y'all ain't nothing but dictators. All they do is assign tasks all day, and then collect all the tasks and be the presenter of the task. I've been kind of struggling to regain my footing, just in my life in general. When you're not fully there emotionally, it weighs heavily on your whole productivity. And I do too much to not be productive. So for multiple reasons, mainly its effect on my mental and my emotional stability right now, to know that this company is weighing, and it's BS is weighing that heavily on me, it's time to move around. But I got a couple of things that I need to do first that supersede me looking for another job. So I just kind of need to ride this wave and do the best that I can with this job, and just say, I'm doing the best I can, and that be that, because I have to think about the fact that the direction, work from home jobs did not get created during COVID. So don't let these companies that's horsing y'all back into the office make y'all feel like that. It's work from home jobs out there. So I need to, find one that matches my salary, at least matches it, that lets me work full time from home. Like, there are things to consider, but still allows me the flexibility to travel and work. Like, I work from Dallas or work from Chicago, still allows me that. Like, there are things to consider why I haven't just upped and said F them yet. I know what it is, but I don't know how to fix it in a way that's not going to be drastic to my life and cause me more anxiety than I'm in currently now. Because quitting my job, I did that before. When I was pregnant, I left my job because of the high stress. When I was pregnant, it was bad for my health. My blood pressure was always up. I was feeling faint all the time, and nobody really cared. So I left. But the depression I went through during my pregnancy for leaving my job and giving up and feeling like a quitter, I can't go through that again. That was worse than dealing with a stressful job completely. Dealing with a high stress job. That feeling was worse. I never want to feel like I felt emotionally during my pregnancy or postpartum. Never. And so I know that quitting my job is because I've never quit a job before I've never quit a job before. I've always given a 30-day notice, at minimum 2 weeks, and transition out of that job into something better. That was the first time I had actually quit a job, and I felt it. I felt it in my spirit. Like, I don't know if I did the right thing. Ultimately, I did. It was right for my career. I went through some stumbling blocks to get back into my career, but ultimately God saw fit and made a way. So I just been staying prayed up. I just been, and that's the thing too, like, I haven't even been mentally having the strength emotionally, physically. My mental is weighing on my physical. I haven't had the strength to do my 4 a.m. wake ups, so I had time to pray and manifest and hear a good word. So starting Monday morning, we back to that, because that gives me strength to get through the day. And when I'm not doing it, I notice. I haven't been taking my non-negotiables, and my body notices that. I just been slacking real bad because I'm going through something emotionally right now, and I need to figure out how to function through it. I need to figure out not how to function through it, but how to get past it, how to accept that in my triumph, I might have feelings of defeat, and that's okay. So it's gonna come with its hurdles, and y'all are my vlog, y'all my fam. So, outside of my family who knows what's happening right now, who kind of knows that I haven't been feeling my best, y'all know too. I want to be productive. I'm tired of feeling like I'm getting further and further behind and further drowning in the things I need to do. So come hang out with your girl. I know that was a lot, that was a mouthful, but come kick it with your girl. This is just water. Mouth a little parched from talking so much. And let's go spend some money. Y'all see this? See, this what I'm talking about. Keep y'all eye out. Because it start off with these pants and then the whole damn store be up to $175. I told y'all this last time. They slowly raising the prices of the $125 stuff. And this shit's gonna be $2. So keep y'all eyes out before y'all just picking up shit thinking it's $125. Make sure it say that. Baby, I've been in here all the 20 minutes and this cart is full. It's time to go. It's time to go. Yo, this my shit.
Treat him like my son, built the ass. He be me and my bitches don't trust. Me and my bitches said fuck you. Nigga, I got questions. Me and the box off the top, is you freaky? Do you tell the block, run your mouth or you sneaky? Is you talking to
when they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you got it right. Body with a scum polite. Don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. I was in who just left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight.
Hair long, money long. You the long back. Body fire, fast, pretty. You the long back. This just can't find with you. You the long package. Who your body natural, these other bitches plastic. I can tell you get that money by the way you acting. Other bitches average, who you fantastic. Don't know what you lacking, you the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package.
Pretty bitch, she say he like the way I act. Her nigga gon' eat it, break it off and lick my kitty cat. Come and ice me out, boy, you know how to make these bitches mad. Say he love my hips, I put his hands to rub all on my ass. He know bad. Oh, my body natural, I'm the whole package. I ain't fucking with these niggas, leave them in the past. You made for me, your money long, you the whole package. He treat me right and do you wrong, don't know what you lacking.
Who your body natural, these other bitches plastic. I can tell you get that money by the way you acting. Other bitches average, who you fantastic. Don't know what you lacking, you the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package.
I love it when you touching on my butt, it got me cheesing. Love the sport.
Look at these. It's the perfect little gift. And they only $6. Yeah, we gonna get this. Fuck that scar. Oh, we don't have more.
A bitch, so he gon' buy the newest season.
You pretty and your body fire, babe. You got me tweaking. I'm really having so I buy Chanel for no reason.
I hate when you tease, cause you know how to keep me fiending. Fine as hell, I'm killing hoes like how the fuck she breathing.
You ain't friendly with these niggas, you ain't even speaking. You know you the coldest, for a milli, you a need me. You the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package. Who your body natural, these other bitches plastic. I can tell you get that money by the way you acting. Other bitches average, who you fantastic. Don't know what you lacking, you the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package. You the whole package.
I do it all and I'm around, you're scared to do it. I'm not. Long as you joking now here for me, I ain't got it. My miss, scheming, doing, hide your body. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now.
cuties, I'm back in the car. I want to show y'all what I got from TJ Maxx. Plus, y'all know how I do. I want to smell this perfume because if it stinks, it's going back. But I've heard good things about both of them, so we shall see. And I want to show y'all what else I got. So I got this set, this Juicy Couture pajama set. It says, I don't know if y'all can see it because of the light, but it says Juicy across the front, and then it has Juicy on the back, and it's super stretchy. So I wanted some fresh pajamas because I want to, like, I bought some scrubs and stuff that I want to use tonight, and so I wanted some new pajamas. And plus, I track every day the Juicy Couture jogging suits from when they went on sale for $20, for when they went on sale for the Lolo at Forever 21. The one day I didn't track them was the day that they went on sale, and so I missed all of them. Was blue. Because I had been tracking them for like 2 weeks, but I was like, all right, whatever. It just wasn't meant to be. I'm too grown to be walking around with Juicy on my butt anyway, but it's just the nostalgia. I wanted it for nostalgia purposes because I'm the era of the Juicy Booty, you know, the Juicy Booty Juicy pants. So that's my generation. So I wanted it to do like a photo shoot for my birthday, like a 90s theme, a 2000s theme photo shoot for my birthday. Missed the whole blue. And I just refused to pay $80 for that jogging suit. I refused. So, anyway, I got that, and it was supposed to be some shorts to it too, but the shorts wasn't there. Somebody stole them. So they ended up giving me, they took the price, which was $20, and divided it by 3 and only charged me for 2 pieces. So that was hit a lick news. Then this product, this brand called Cira, C-I-R-O-A. Look like that. I know they sell it at Sephora, at Ulta. This is almond milk and Manuka honey. This smells so good. It's an Australian-owned company. Smells so good. This one does. I have a wash by them at home that I got just because it was pink, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But this time I smelled it before I bought it, and it smells so good that when I went in TJ Maxx and saw the body scrub and the body butter, I had to get it. And they was $6.99 and $5.99. Then they got ashwagandha back, and they had one more of the big one left, and I grabbed it. This is $120. And I realized, y'all, vitamins really do play a key role in your, like, just, especially if you take them regularly. And recently I had stopped taking my vitamins because I was trying to figure out what was upsetting my stomach. So I had stopped taking my vitamins, including my ashwagandha. And my ashwagandha is one of my non-negotiables, like my vitamin C and my vitamin D, because honestly, they help with my mood. I know it's a drastic change in my mood, and things that usually have me in a panic, like work. When I take my ashwagandha daily, I better handle that bullshit. That's why I just took some right now. Let's go and get this back pumping in the bloodstream. So, I'm thinking I may not even really be going through nothing. I may just need to start taking my non-negotiables again. So, I bought these cubic zirconia sterling silver earrings. So basically that means the stone is cubic zirconia, but the earrings are sterling silver for my baby, because y'all, I lost one of her butterfly earrings recently when I took them out her ears for something. Oh, when we was trying on clothes the other day, and I took them out her, one of them fell out, and I called myself putting it up. Didn't put it up. And she been wearing her silver Malia chain to school and stuff, so I just bought her these silver earrings so she can have her bling. Then I got myself, for my trip coming up, my class trip, we going to Mexico, so I'm gonna wear these the day we port. These are so cute. And they had a necklace and a brooch and stuff, like with seashells and all that on it. I don't know if I want to do all that, but because I'm wearing braids, these earrings is gonna be a hit. I already know. Now, let's get to the piece de resistance. So they had fragrances, way more fragrances than Marshall's. I don't know who bought Marshall's out, but baby, their fragrance section was dry, basically. And TJ Maxx had been too, but they restocking. So they had Versace Crystal Noir in the 1.7 for $48. And then they had the big bottle of Good Fortune by Victor and Roth Elixir Intense on sale for $56. Now the funny thing is, I asked the lady to see them because I couldn't see the prices, because y'all know they got everything caged now, and they was at each other like this. I feel like if you gonna do that, then put it on the bottom so I can look underneath the clear thing that it's sitting on and see the price. But either way, when she went and got them for me, I went and looked after I got the prices and checked fragrancenet.com to see if it was cheaper on there, and it wasn't. It was actually like $20 more for each one. This one Yeah, this 56, they wanted 76, and then this is 48 and they wanted 70 for it. And that was as cheap as I saw it. So when I saw that, I was like, I gave them back to her to put away while I looked. Then when I saw they was cheaper, I was like, ma'am, you can go ahead and give me both. And it was two girls that's probably like in their mid-20s, early 20s, working with her, stocking. And they was like, okay, throw it in the bag, boss lady. She wants both of them. Okay, I was cracking up. They were some funny girls. But anyway, let's see the bottle. And y'all know how I roll. If they stink, they going back. I don't give a flying rats for two. I love these crystal bottles, though. So this got like a purplish brown hue to it. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. It's a little powdery, but that's pretty. I like that. Okay, she stays. Now, the Victoria Raw. I want this Victoria Raw to give me my Rihanna vibes because I just ain't in the mood to spend $90 on another bottle of my Rihanna, but I'm running low. And that is my signature fragrance, my Fenty. Oh, that's real pretty. That's strong too. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. And they both got like a purplish brown hue to them. Okay. And I got this. Y'all know I always catch these on sale. These journals. This says Pasta and Wine Love Club. I thought they were cute. So, and I got some dark chocolate pretzels. And that's it. So, I am about to put all this stuff back in this flimsy ass bag they gave me. And I'm about to head home so my husband can head out and go pick up dinner. And that's that on that. I might get back on here tonight. I don't know. I might just get back on here and say goodnight. But if I don't, good night. And I will talk to y'all later.
I miss the moment. You were just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just snooze and miss the moment. You were just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. That white bitch with the bob, I be your main one. Just take this argument back up to my place. Section on you, I'm not violent on you day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. You know.
Until you conquer the enemy in yourself, you can't deal with anyone. In order to be used by God, you have to really be used. You know, we always want to be used for the glorious jobs. Let God put me on the stage in front of the people in the Grammy show with a nice dress on. Let me just praise your name. But that's not being used. Sometimes in order to be used, you also have to be humiliated. You have to be humiliated sometimes. You have to be kicked and beaten. And in that situation, the person who's kicking and beating, he's feeling more pain than you are. You know, love is an incredible thing, and we don't know love like we should. We always talk about, I have unconditional love. Unconditional love is, we don't even know it, because if a person stops stimulating us, we stop loving them. You're not interesting to talk to anymore. Goodbye. But that real love, that love that sometimes is difficult to have, that's that love.
Of course, I got a couple things tomorrow. I showed y'all these slippers that I got for the birthday girl. Thought they were so cute, and they was on sale for $6. That's how you shop, and that's a cute gift to give a child, a little girl. And I'm also gonna put one of these in her bag, some marshmallows, because I don't believe in giving small kids hard candy. I got some Real Technique sponges. These were on sale for $8, regular price $13. This Tiana brush, I got one for my baby and one for my niece. But now if I think about it, I think my baby already got one, but not this one. She don't have this one, but she does have a wet brand Tiana brush, but it don't look like that. I got some more staple earrings. So cute. And this miniature Steve Madden. Look at that color. It's so pretty. And that's the color it is. The color it's showing on camera, that's the color it is. And it was on sale $20, regular price $35. This is my baby's little whale. It's a whale with made out of, you know, help me out, y'all. My words is lost somewhere. Made out of marshmallow. Then I also got, this is the body wash, the Syrah that I showed y'all in the car. This is the wash to go with it, and we will be using that tonight. All those products, because I'm excited to moisturize with that stuff. Then they had Thorough Breath on sale for $6.99, and when I Googled it, this is regular price $10, and I think 12 at Ulta, so that was a lick. And I don't really use Thorough Breath. I'm old school. I still use Listerine and all of that, but I use Thorough Breath for my baby because after her surgery, sometimes when she wake up in the morning, ooh, that breath, it be strong, y'all, okay? So I can't have my baby at school in nobody's face because she's friendly. So she likes, people like to get in her face, and she likes to get in people's face. So I don't want her having bad breath. And I don't want her to be labeled the little girl at school with the bad breath. So I spend that bag because that shit like $7 for the small one for kids. Crazy. Then we went to Shoe Depot because I told y'all Marshalls didn't have any shoes for my baby. None. And I don't know if they ain't out yet. I don't know. But they ain't have none. Shoe Depot really didn't either. And I was going to go to the other shoe store, but it was all the way on the other side. And then it was right next to Kendall Cookie, and I ain't got no willpower yet. So, but of course, in the midst of that, I found me some shoes. So, these are Carter's brand shoes. They were $25. And really, I just needed her some white shoes for right now. When the weather break more, because we're going to this party and I don't want her wearing them biscuits. When the weather break more, I'm probably going to just get her a pair of white ones or some white Adidas. But they ain't have no white Adidas in her size. She's still in a toddler 11. I guess all the toddlers in the neighborhood is 11 now. But how cute are these? Look at the little rhinestones. She going to love these. They're a little cheesy to me, but they still cute. They're going to serve their purpose, absolutely. So, because I was looking for a shoe that was a shoe. I didn't have to be designer. It just had to be unclockable. Like, I couldn't take my baby to the party in no white girls. I'm sorry. Call me vain, call me what you want. But they at least got to be some Reeboks, damn. So those Carter Brown ones will work perfect. Then y'all, ooh, y'all, when I put this shoe on my motherfucking foot, y'all, it was so sexy with my foot tattoo. Look at this shoe, y'all. And I can walk in it. That is a sexy shoe. Now, this is by Torla Caliente, and this is a size 12 wide. Because it's pointed toe, I didn't want to take no risk. And I have been trying to get my hands on those, I think Bessie Johnson chunky heels with the big bow on the front. Every website is sold out in the 11, 12, or 13 because I take either. And they all sold out on every site they sell them. I didn't, when I was in Dillard's and I looked at them, looked for them. They had them, just not in my size. So I feel like, and these was a third of the cost. Look at this heel. It's so pretty. And I feel like this will fulfill my want for a shoe with a bow that's colored. I could have worn this with it. Look at that. Ooh, this was sexy, y'all. I had to have it. Then, I also got these Dr. Scholl's shoes because I have been wanting some, I can't even think of the name of the style of shoe, but when y'all see it, y'all will know. I have been wanting some loafers. And I just did not like the way that when I put my foot down in the loafer, I didn't like how tight it felt around my heels and stuff. I felt like the heel of the loafer was kind of buckling under me. So I went back to my old school. My mom would be proud. I remember my mom made me wear Dr. Scholl's shoes because I lean in my shoes. So she had bought me these expensive pair of Dr. Scholl's school shoes. I hated them because they look like orthopedic shoes. But she's a mom. She was trying to, help fix my feet. That didn't work though. I still lean in my shoes. But probably if I would have kept wearing Dr. Scholl's in my youth, but who want to be the kid at school with Dr. Scholl's on? Not me. So I want the ones. I want not the J's. I want the Nikes. I want the cute dress sandals. So eventually she stopped torturing me. But look, I got me some Dr. Scholl's. Now look at these. Ooh, these. Ew. Oh, I love them. I wish they had them with the brown and the black, like a reverse. I'd have got those two. These was $35. Those other ones was on sale for $24. These was not on sale. They was regular price. See, I left Shoe Depot and went to Bath & Body Works. I didn't get much. Look, y'all be proud of me. Just this little bag. I didn't get much. I picked up my baby some more body wash, because y'all know she used the sensitive skin with oatmeal in it because she has eczema. It's not bad eczema, but she do has the occasional flares because it runs in my family. My mother deals with eczema. My sister kind of deals with like skin acne and stuff. My niece has eczema. My baby sister has eczema. My grandmother has eczema. And my husband's mother has eczema. So it run on both sides of the family. So she has it thank goodness. My skin is greasy enough, I guess. I don't know. But I don't have an eczema problem. But my baby does. So anyway, then I got this, y'all. So this smells so good. Sweetest Song. I had to get the whole line. This is the only thing I got for myself because I didn't need anything. I went in there because all of the skincare, the body care was $5.95, and I wanted to get, I told y'all, my niece, the Princess Tiana set like I got my baby. Sold out. All of it. Gone. They didn't even get it. I guess, I don't know why they didn't make as much of like Tiana as they did the other princesses, or they did, and I guess Tiana was the top seller because literally the only thing they had left available in the warehouses to restock was the spray. So I did get my niece the spray, and I'm gonna get it to her with her brush, with her Princess Tiana brush. And yeah, that's everything that I got from Bath & Body Works. Then I left Bath & Body Works, I left them all and went to Trader Joe's. When I went to Trader Joe's, I got flowers. I'm so happy. Look how beautiful they are, y'all. Wow. Especially these. I got a bouquet for my baby and for the living room. Then I got roses for my bedroom and for another part of the living room. And it smells so good. I love the smell of fresh cut flowers. Then I got a couple of Trader Joe-ish knickknacks. It's all food. I got a cucumber. This is called a French cucumber or some kind of overseas cucumber. I got 72% cocoa dark chocolate chips. The lady at Trader Joe's said this got a bit of a caffeine kick, so you know that I was like, okay, give it to me. Then I got some acai puree packets. The man who showed me where these was, he said that he put some in his smoothies, so he don't know how they taste regular. I just probably just sprinkle a little raw sugar in it when I use it. But honestly, the acai bowls that I buy for $12 a pop, they don't be sweet. The acai is not sweet. It's what they put in it. It's the granola. It's the dark chocolate. It's the kiwi. It's, that make it sweet. So, and I heard that, they told me where I buy my acai bowl that kiwi is a good antioxidant. So, and it's good for digestion as well as pineapple. So I got sliced pineapple and kiwi because we're going to make our own acai bowl. We probably make it tomorrow while we meal prep. And then I got some extra sweet plums. I haven't had plums in years, and these nice and soft and ready to be bit into as soon as they get clean. That's everything that I got from Trader Joe's. They didn't have any new body care, any new body butter. As a matter of fact, they didn't have any of the old one. They only had the unscented one available. And then they had the body butter, the orange tangerine, which smells really good. The skin firming, but I already have that, so it wasn't no use in getting another one. I think that's it, except for this. I got this. And this is a foot massager. It was regular price $39, on sale for $15. It was only one. I grabbed this thing. This one of those ones that the influencers be advertising. You stick your foot in and it rub your feet. Who was I watching that didn't like theirs? Oh, Marley didn't like hers. But Platinum D and Peyton, they liked theirs. So I said I was going to give it a try. $15, I don't like it. I can give it away as a gift, All right. Meal prep complete. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the week for a family of 3. My baby food is not proportioned out because she can have however much of it she wants, basically. But me and husband's is proportioned out. And there's my seafood. Got some salmon and some shrimp. Roses are iced. Flowers are iced. Malia has her flowers in her room. Good night.
I felt like I had a baby, I did the mother thing, I did the white thing on that. But I think it's quite clear now.